Sorry, Donna. She tagged me in a bariatric tag to share these answers to these questions. And with everything going on, it completely slipped my mind. I did have it written to do, but it just slipped my mind. And I want you to say hi to Bear Bear there too, my little sidekick. All right, so I'm just going to read the questions off the screen and give you my answers. Again, Donna, big hug and apology. I didn't mean to let this slip my mind. Okay, so there's 20 questions, and I'm going to answer them now. Question number 1. When was your surgery? My original gastric bypass was October 21st, 2014, and I'm about to have a revision October 25th of this year, 2018. What is your favorite physical attribute regardless of weight? I'd have to say my smile. Everybody my whole life, ever since I'm little, has always said I have like a smile that is engaging and warm, and you know, people just always like my smile. And that's something that even when I was my heaviest and completely horrid, that smile was always there. Number 3, what size clothing did you start at? It depended on what I wore, but mainly I was a size 26 jean, and they were getting quite tight, and a 3-4X top, but I did wear a 5X a lot because I felt like it covered me more or hid me more, even though it looked like a great big sack. You know, when you're big like that, you do anything you can to cover yourself up, but a 3 or 4X was probably what the right size was. Favorite food before and after? I don't know, pickles or cheese was the first thing that came to my mind. So that's what I would say it is. Number 5, biggest on-scale victory. For me, I think that was caring about myself physically and mentally. Thinking I was worth something mentally and caring what I look like, dressing better, taking the time to do my makeup. My hair is always going to be thrown up. That'll never change no matter what I look like. I prefer my hair just thrown up and walk out the door. But yeah, caring what I look like and giving my appearance a thought or two more than just getting up and calling it a day and wearing sloppy, crazy clothing. What is your highest and lowest weight? My highest ever recorded was 298, and my lowest I can ever remember was 165. As an adult, let me put it that way. I have no idea what I weighed when I was a kid or whatever. I really don't know. Number 8, what is the last time you were at a healthy weight? Probably in 2014. No, don't listen to what I'm saying there. In 2005 to 2008 is when I started gaining weight. So for 3 years in there, I was a nice healthy weight. I ran anywhere between 160 and 170. So at that time. Number 9, what is your goal weight? My goal weight is exactly that. Anywhere between 160 and 170 is where I want to be at. Number 10, how do you feel your relationships are, friends and romantic, before and after weight loss? Nothing changed for me. Nothing. My family was all supportive and beside me. My husband was then, is now, always will be. Friends were happy for me and cheered me on. So nothing changed in my life as far as that goes. Number 11, favorite exercise. I like to walk when I do exercise. Walking is my exercise of choice. Number 12, ever regret your decision to have surgery? Sure do. I regret I didn't do it sooner. to have better quality of life longer. Number 13, what kind of surgery did you have? I had gastric bypass, RNY. Number 14, are you a dumper? No. I might have dumped once or twice. I get like real weird pain in my back and then I gotta run to the bathroom. But I never had the foamies or nothing. And when I get sick, if I eat something, it's very rare, number one. And number two, it's usually the opposite. Like I run to the bathroom. It's not this way, it's that way. So no, I'm not. Number 15, do you think food is an addiction for you? Nope. It never was, because after surgery, I completely changed everything and have the last 4 years. If food was an addiction, I'm pretty sure I would have had a problem with it. But even from day one, when I came home from the hospital, my favorite pies were lemon meringue and shoe fly. My husband sat right in front of me, day of home from hospital after bypass, sitting there eating lemon meringue in front of me. And it didn't bother me, and it still doesn't to this day. So I would pretty well say no, I don't think food was an addiction. Food was just something I ate because I could and I loved it. Boredom maybe. No. Definitely not an addiction. Number 16. Has anyone not recognized you? Absolutely. Lots of people. I've even got told I'm not the person in my driver's license. I'm not the same person that, you know, when they take pictures at doctor's offices, they had to retake pictures. I had to prove who I was. It's pretty funny if you want to know the truth. Number 17. Are you a happier person? 1 gazillion %. To be able to, you know, just walk in Walmart and not have to get in a scooter or be in pain and crying when I take a shower when I stood too long. You have no idea. I mean, I'm ecstatic. Again, I just wish I had done this a long time before I did it. Number 18, people you watch every week. Experiencing Nirvana, my friend Donna's Happy Place. Mini-Me in Tennessee, I started watching. I watch, not every week, but I watch Becca the Gastric Chef a lot. Dottie Mae, watch her whenever she pops a video up. There's lots I can't think of. But I do watch a lot of people every week. Some non-scale goals. Well, one of my biggest goals is to get myself on a schedule, both sleeping and routine. My sleep is all crazy, nutsed up, and, you know, I don't really have a routine where, you know, you see a lot of these people that have even home cleaning routines where Monday they do this and that in the morning, and then they do something in the evening, and so on and so forth. I think I'd be a lot happier if I could organize myself. Hi, Bear. If I could organize myself as far as a routine and get myself on a better sleep schedule, I think that would help immensely with a lot of things. So I would say that's my biggest non-scale goal, is getting myself on a routine. And the last question, number 20, are you addicted to the scale? Absolutely not. I can't. Well, I went to the doctor, I guess, is the last time I weighed myself. And when I did my weigh-in video for accountability and my measurements and that, I measured that day. But in the beginning, I would say, yeah. I mean, probably the first 4 to 6 months after surgery, I pretty much weighed every day. I was on and off that scale like I don't know what, but I stopped doing it mainly because there wasn't really a change for forever. And then if you had weight loss surgery already, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. I could wake up and feel that I lost weight or gained weight, and I was right every time. When I wake up and say, "Hooey, I lost weight again," even if it was only a pound, trust me when I tell you, I felt it. Same thing with if I, you know, was doing this and went up like between the 195 and the 198, I could tell. If I was 195 yesterday, I could tell if I'm at 196, 197, or 198 the next day. Believe me, every time. So I just stopped getting on the scale because I can feel it, I can see it. I don't need to get on the scale. But there were times when I knew that I did, that I you know, checked and made sure. So yeah, these were actually some great fun questions. I'm grateful again. Donna, thank you so much for tagging me. And I think I'm going to probably tag Dottie Mae. And I want to again say, I'm sorry, Donna, that it took forever. I don't know. Just totally slipped my brain. Anyway, I hope that this video gets around and lots of other people do the video. Dottie, I know you'll do it once I tag you for sure. And I'm going to go on that note. Everybody have a great Friday. Thanks for